Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the intriguing and often perplexing world of dating in 2024. Grab your snacks, hit that like button, and let's explore the reasons why some say dating has become an impossible feat in this day and age. First up, the digital dilemma. In a world dominated by technology, finding love seems to be just a swipe away, but is it really that simple? The proliferation of dating apps and online platforms has given us more options than ever, but with great choice comes great complexity. Of course, many people will just have the same answer to the same question: why are you single? Because I'm not 6 foot 6 inches and have 6 figures. Of course, this is a driving factor of why men have said no to dating in today's society. But unfortunately, there's many other factors to take into account, like finances or careers, or even because we don't want to. I'm obviously not just talking about men in this situation. I do believe some women don't feel like dating either because of how expensive it can be. But putting that to the side real quick, would a guy really want to deal with someone like this?
Have any of you guys ever cheated?
Yes.
Why?
We've been together for 3 years and it was boring.
It was boring? Let me get this straight. Instead of being more of a generous human being and just breaking up with the person you're no longer in love with, you think it's better to pretty much just stab him in the heart? Relationships nowadays. Now, if you guys are wondering, I am single. Proudly so. Of course, like everyone else, you feel a different way sometimes, but then that clarity hits you and you're back to normal. Anyways, when all of this started with relationships not meaning anything to people, I honestly thought it wasn't going to last. I thought it was just going to pass, and it was just people pouting over small things. Then I saw more, and I was like, okay, more people are feeling it. Then I saw thousands of videos of relationships just meaning absolutely zero to people. I'm sorry, ladies, but like 90% of the videos were women just berating men, saying stuff like,
I'm a strong, independent woman.
I think men are important. Like for what?
This is just a reminder for men that scientists have now discovered a way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow.
Do we need men?
No. Honestly, no. No.
how about we don't need women? Yeah. Didn't feel good, did it? Of course, this could be just a minority of women that feel this way, but you have to understand, the more these videos are made, the more likely men will give up completely. Personally, I haven't given up. I'm just not looking because I have a happy life at the moment and I'm working on myself. So when the time comes, I'll be ready to give my partner a happy life. Plus, I really don't feel like dealing with this right now. Okay, moving on. Things are just too expensive right now. If you don't believe so, just leave. I believe dating was so much better back in the day because it was all about human connection. Not saying that's not the case today, but it's more like, how can I wave my wallet in this girl's face? Or, how can I hover over this girl like the Green Giant? Just for you ladies to understand, the average salary in the US ranges from $50,000 to $90,000. $75,000 would be considered good pay. Now, I'm not saying you can't find a good man out there that makes way more than that, but you're crazy to think that there's more than 2% of men out there that meet this standard. Now, let me ask this question. Be prepared. It may trigger you. If you think you deserve a high-quality man that makes more than the average salary, what makes you think he'll look at you and say you're his best pick? I guarantee you it would be the same thing if it was the other way around. Maybe. For context, this guy asks these girls if they would rather have a normal job that pays $40,000 or do OnlyFans that pays $400,000.
100 OnlyFans than do that.
Okay, so you'd rather do OnlyFans?
100%. I will go back to dancing currently. When I had OnlyFans, I was the laziest. I don't open messages. Like I'm like I said, I finesse dudes. Like I'm a bitch. You either pay, subscribe, and you pay for the messages that I send everybody at once in mass. I don't respond.
Without
How are
getting
you,
too,
Derek?
without
How
getting
are
too
you,
nuanced,
Henry?
though, you'd rather take the 400 than the 40.
Yeah.
That's my point. Natalie, what are
Yes.
you picking?
400.
Okay.
So pretty much what these girls are saying is that they would rather sell their bodies online so that men can purchase their content, and then complain later that men only see them as sex figures and objects instead of an actual person. As a society, how are we supposed to take this stuff seriously? If you want to do OnlyFans, I'm not going to stop you, but you need to understand the risks involved. Number one, if you have children, say goodbye to public school. There are already stories of kids going to school and bullies coming up to them with pictures of their mother naked online. Number two, don't think just anybody is going to completely get rid of the fact that you did OnlyFans. Some men don't really care, but just warning you, most men see that and instantly turn away. You will most likely get rich, but seriously, at what cost?
You know, I feel like wearing a Naruto shirt is a little too obvious. You know, I like Naruto too, but I'm not a virgin.
I feel like people that go to cons or like watch anime, like
They're
low-key
freaky.
freaks.
They're
Yeah.
freaky.
Like,
No, let me tell you, they're
getting
freaky.
it.
You're a freak, aren't you? No, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm.
I probably shouldn't have brought the Naruto t-shirt.
She was so quick to judge and didn't even look in the mirror that day. But seriously, this goes for everybody. Don't assume based on how someone looks. And so what if he's a virgin? I understand that it was part of the game, but in reality, being a virgin is actually a blessing. Shows that you had self-respect. Not saying that people who aren't virgins don't have self-respect. I'm referring to the people that go overboard and sleep with every person they meet. I'm not even going to review this.
That are alpha guys that want to be, head of household and consider themselves leaders and want to provide for their women. They don't find it unattractive that a woman would have inexperience, because they feel like what's going to make that experience in the bedroom so powerful is not that she can bounce off the walls or knows all these tricks or knows all these sexual things and, oh, look, she's doing something like out of a porno. That's not what's appealing to them. What's appealing is that she's really excited to be there for him. She's present. She's committed. And he doesn't need her to be an acrobat. He just needs her to be loyal.
This is all men want. A woman that will love him, care for him, reject someone that asks them out when they are already taken. It really sucks to have to actually say it out loud, because when I was growing up, it was common knowledge for me to treat not just my partner, but people with respect and loyalty. But hey, that's probably out of our generation now. So what can you do? Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Remember, just like you, I have an opinion. You may agree or disagree, that's the best part. Be nice to people.